Morning, please clamp down on illegal parking at mosques during Ramadan. So Major General Saif Muhair Al Marzoui, who is Director of the General Department of Traffic at Dubai Police, has called on vehicle users to adhere to traffic laws and regulations and avoid what's happening, which is random parking in front of mosques during prayers, especially in these last 10 days of Ramadan. He said the unfortunate phenomena of road closures in front of mosques due to worshippers' vehicles, this is highly impacting other road users, especially if the mosques are located in residential areas or close to main roads.
Now, he emphasized that traffic patrols have been directed to increase their presence during prayer times in Ramadan around prayer grounds and mosques to intensify enforcement measures against drivers who commit various violations. Now, he further explained that some worshippers double park and block entire lanes and park in the middle of exits without consideration of other road users or park on sidewalks.
We've all seen it. And 100%. It's kind of it happens so regularly that I nearly thought that it was kind of okay. I wasn't really sure of what the legality, because there's so many cars, they all park up. But what Dubai police are saying, mosques are getting very busy, specifically in residential areas. It's really impacting road users trying to pass mosques at that time. So they are clamping down, and not only that, they are encouraging the public to report improper traffic practices. And you can do this by the We Are All Police service by calling 9001. So if you want to report it there, or you can do it very easily via this Dubai Police Smart app.
Exactly. And I think 4 years ago, I used to stay in a building that had a mosque right opposite. And it was just like sand parking. And that area, like every time during prayer time, it would just be completely packed, and even cars would be parked on the road. So any of the residents who wanted to get out were just not able to until the prayers were over. And there was a time when there was an emergency, like someone had to be hospitalized. And it was
wow.
It became like a huge situation where it's like they couldn't find the owner of the car who had parked right, like blocking his car. So it was like honking, and then the worshippers were getting disturbed because it was, they were praying. So it just causes a lot of inconvenience, like to everyone involved, like that just one small situation was so inconvenient, for those who had to get their cars out, for the worshippers who were praying, and they parked their cars properly. They were at no fault, but because of that one person, everyone was disturbed. So it's so important to follow these rules and not think about being selfish or being in a rush when going into these things, and just thinking of the bigger picture.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's just gotten to I love this thing, the tipping point where it's just really impacting other road users, and therefore they've had to do the call out urging all drivers to just be very mindful with the double parking. Sometimes you see triple parking outside some mosques. The roads really, really get clogged, and that's what they're going to clamp down on. There will be fines in place. Speaking of big money,